on this channel, man. I'm finally able to go live on this channel. Finally able to, man. We made it past 50 subscribers, man. Y'all get y'all Loud Baby merch. I've been out all day, you know what I'm saying, with my son, getting his hair done and whatnot. And a couple people stopped me saying, where can I get this hoodie? This is my merch. You know what I'm saying? If you would like some, just hit me up and I'll get your order. You know what I'm saying? We'll get the shipping address where it's gonna be shipped to. And yeah, we get your order out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, come shop, comes in all colors, all sizes. Loud Baby hoodies. So while I'm live, you feel me? And I'm so excited I can go live on this channel because, for the longest I've been doing it with my camera and stuff like that and just uploading it. I actually did one yesterday. I'm about to edit the video and upload it tonight. And hopefully be able to drop it tomorrow or something like that. But what I like to do is get into a quick story. You know what I'm saying? This is the show. So this story is about the time I was dealing with someone and I was the side piece nigga, you know what I'm saying? And she tried to get her main dude to kind of backdoor me. So make a long story short, she just recently broke up with Buddy, you know what I'm saying? And I had kind of met her on some little dating site. I can't remember which one it was. And she was telling me that she just recently broke up with dude, whatever. So I was asking how long has it been, whatever. And I think it was like a week or two. So I'm just like, all right, I already know this shit temporary, but I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You go back to them, you do, you don't, whatever. So me and her was kind of like, we kind of took things kind of quick. Like as soon as we met up, you know what I'm saying, went down. We got busy, whatever. And then after that, it was just like we were just kicking it every day, talking on the phone every day for about a good 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So there's times where I'll just go to her crib and she'll be at work and I'll just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? And I'll wake up, she'll have breakfast and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She'll stop by on her lunch break and then go back to work. So it was like we were moving pretty fast during that, like, little course of 2 to 3 weeks. So fast forward, she'll tell me, like, you know what I'm saying, Buddy trying to get back in touch with her, he trying to reach out to her, this, that, and the third, whatever. By the way, she'll put it as like she not really, like, the nigga getting on her nerves type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need to watch my mouth on here too. I forgot we are on YouTube. The way she'll put it to me is that Buddy's getting on her nerves. So I was like, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'll be just an ear to listen to. I really didn't care what she had going on because I already knew Buddy was coming back. It was just so quick. And the situation was just recently. So I was like, tell her, like, what he talking about type stuff. And she'll tell me, I'm like, oh, dang, it's crazy. How you feel about that? What you gonna do type stuff, whatever. So she's at my crib one day. I'm gonna fast forward to when, you know what I'm saying, how everything just went left. So me and her got to a point where I didn't really trust her like that. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I really wasn't in love with her. And we were just, you know what I'm saying, doing our thing for a little minute. And then it just got time. We just grew apart. We've been around each other every day for about 3 weeks. So I noticed that she started moving a little different. I started moving different. Myself started falling back a little bit. And I started actually, getting back right with my ex. So one day me and my ex are out and about. And then we come back and we're out all day. So I come back to my apartment. My ex is with me. Next thing I know, I hear a knock on the door. And it's like 12 o'clock at night. So I hear a knock on the door. So I'm like, who the hell? And she looked at me like, what the hell? Who? You expecting somebody? I'm like, hell nah. Keep in mind, like, what's good with you, Slay Queen? What's good with you? Make sure you hit me with a subscribe. Appreciate you coming through. I'm just telling my little life stories, man. You know what I'm saying? A little short story. So I hear a knock at the door, and it's like 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the hell? As soon as we got in the house, you know what I'm saying? What's good with you? What's good with you, Sharita? How you doing? Please hit me with a fave, y'all. Y'all hit me with a fave. I'm able to go live now, so I'll probably go live telling my life stories, crazy experiences that I have went through. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, Click? Y'all make sure y'all hit me with subscribe, please. But yeah, so I go to the door and I was like, who is it? And it's her ex dude. It's her ex-boyfriend. He announces himself. And I'm like, I'm looking like, how the hell this nigga know where I stay at? So I cracked the door open a little bit, kind of peek my head out, and I see it's him. He's like, hey, look, I just want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? He had a shirt off with some basketball shorts. He's like, hey, look, I just want to talk to you. No smoke. You can pat my pockets down. I don't got no weapon on me, whatever like that. I just want to holler at you man to man. So I'm kind of looking at the nigga, you know what I'm saying, peeping out the crack of the door, just kind of sizing him up a little bit. Like, so all right, cool. So I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I had no weapon at the time. My situation with my guns at the time was crazy. Like I was losing my guns, leaving them at Uber, trying to get my gun back, and they never returned my gun. So long story short, I step outside, see what he's talking about. And he's telling me yo, I heard that, you got thing, I know you dealing with my ex, whatever, and she told me this, that, and the third. Like, you kind of raised your voice at her, and she felt threatened type stuff. And we did have like a little altercation where we was like, it wasn't that serious. I was just like, dang, what I'm saying? You need to slide type stuff. So he pretty much told her, pretty much telling me what she told him, but she tried to like put some extra seasoning on it, like as if I kind of like chested up to her or something like that. I'm like, nah, we had our little situation, whatever, whatever. It wasn't that deep, but how you know where I stay at? You know what I'm saying? What's the bigger question for me is how you know where I stay at? He was like, man, the streets talk, man, the streets talk. So I'm like, man, something's kind of funny about the situation. So my ex is still in the apartment. So I'm sitting over there like trying to like hear him out and stuff like that. I ain't trying to get confrontational with him because he was like, really just sound like he was talking at first. And he was like, yeah, so, whatever, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm going to need you to stop messing with it. I'm going to need you to stop messing with her. She going to have to stop messing with you. I'm like, look, bro, you can tell her to stop messing with whoever. You ain't going to tell me who I'm going to mess with and who I'm not going to mess. I'm a grown man at the end of the day. You can talk to her about it, but you telling me who I'm going to deal with, nah, we ain't doing that. So he was like, whatever, whatever. So eventually she pulls up. And this is when I knew it was like weird. Like, I was like, did she drop my low? Did she give this man my low? She pulls up and then she's kind of sitting there, like kind of smirking a little bit, like, oh, here they go type stuff. So he's like, yeah, da, da, da. So he started getting in her face. He's like, come here. Like, he wanted me to come over there with him, and while he cussing her out in the car, I'm sitting there like, nah, I'm about to go back inside the house. I sit there for a second, see what they on for a little minute, then I go back in the house. So I'm like, what the hell? So the next day, buddy calls me. He was like, yo, I apologize for coming at you like that. You know what I'm saying? Coming to your crib. It was some clown stuff of me. But I went through her phone last night because he went back home with her that night. This the next day. Because I went through her phone last night. I feel like a clown, man. She talking to all kinds of dudes. Even when I had seen y'all picture in there together, she was still talking to somebody that night when she was with you at the hotel, man. She just, if you want a bat, you can have a bat. I'm like, no, bro. I mean, her wasn't even on that type of time. Like, we messed around for like a little bit and that was it, bro. Like, nah, y'all worked y'all thing out. Y'all got more of history together. I don't want her like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep for me. So he was like, he just started talking to me for a minute. So I'm just like, man, I'm just listening to him, brother, just going off about how he feel like a clown. So he gets on three-way. I'm like, nah, man, here we go. So he was like, hey, yo, da 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 da. And she was like, oh, so that's so she started flipping on me. So, oh, you a bit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, she started going off on me, like, and I'm just sitting there like, man, bro, get your girl, bro. Like, she's like, all right, wait till you get off. I'm gonna be at your crib, wait till you get off. I was like, bro, please do not tell her, don't pull up to my crib. He's like, I can't tell her what to do, bro. I can't tell her what to do. I'm like, please do not have her come to my crib, man. Like, so what happens when I get home from work, man? She pulls up, him in the passenger seat. He's sitting there like this, like. So I'm just like, oh man, here she goes. So she hop out, ready to fight me. I'm like, what the hell? So he just sitting there like this. I'm like, bro, get your girl, man. Come on, man, get your girl. By this time, man, we can talk on the phone for hours. And plus, I know him from back in the day. Like, I'm at the school with him. You know what I'm saying? But I more so know his brother. Like, we used to work together like 10 years ago, me and his brother. So me and his brother tight. So I'm telling him to get his girl, man. He just sitting over there kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even tripping about it. So I had a bottle of liquor and I'm just sipping it. And I'm like, hey, bro, you want some? He started sipping it with it. And she was like, oh, okay. So it's like immediately she stopped putting all her attention on me and she started putting it on him because I guess she wanted him to, you know what I'm saying, throw hands with me or something. But she started saying that. Me and him ain't even tripping about what she talking about. We over there sipping the bottle, just laughing at her pretty much. So she started flipping it on both of us. Y'all some, you know what I'm saying? She going in. So we just sitting on there like, all right, whatever. So it got to a point eventually he said something back to her. So now they going back and forth. Now the neighbors are coming out. I'm sitting back on my car because I'm like, damn, I'm glad I'm out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of clear. I could have sit back and watch them go at it. So the neighbors come out and everything. Everybody's sitting there looking because they causing so much a scene. They causing so much of a ruckus. My ex she comes over, you know what I'm saying? My ex that I'm getting back cool with, she pulls up, she's sitting outside, like, what the hell going on? And she tried to fight my ex. Like, what's up? You feeling froggy? My ex, like, girl, go ahead. So eventually, buddy, he trying to control her and stuff like that, like trying to control the situation, but they still arguing back and forth. So it started getting crazy when I think she tried to swing on buddy. He had long dreads, so she grabbed him by his dreads and pulled his head down. So I seen him do something like that. Like, he went down and he pushed her and she collapsed to the ground. Like, they're in the middle of the concrete, it's concrete ground right here. They ain't on the sidewalk, no grass and that. It's like blacktop. So she hits that. You can hear her body smack it. I was like, oof. So after that, she ain't saying that. She get in her car, and when she got in her car, she tried to hit Buddy with her car like skirt. You know how you hit the gas real hard and then you hit the brakes. That thing says skirt. Man, Buddy got the way. I got the way because I'm thinking she gonna hit me too. She had the chance. So you feel me? Clicks, what's good with you, man? Hit me with a subscribe, please. Y'all subscribe to my channel, man. I'm able to go live. I'm gonna be telling my life stories, my craziest situations in my life stories and stuff like that. So this is all we, you know what I'm saying? It's the show. Make sure you get your hoodies, man. If y'all want this hoodie, Loud Baby hoodie, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get at me, and I have it shipped to you. So man, I get out the way, whatever like that, making sure she don't hit me, you know what I'm saying? So she kind of like heads out. He eventually sticks around for a little second, you know what I'm saying? We finished the bottle and the neighbor came through, he wanted to sip some bottle. So we were just chilling. Everybody's talking to him like, man, what the hell y'all got going on? Da, 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 da. So eventually me and him got cool, and I think they went and they worked their thing out, and me and my ex worked our thing out, you know what I'm saying? That was just it. I ain't heard from her no more until recently, like sometime last year. This happened like 3-4 years ago. And recently she hit me up last year, like, hey, yo, can we get up and just do, you know what I'm saying, do our thing? You know, she just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? She wanted the goddamn, you feel me? She just wanted to do that right there. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Pick me up. My dumb, you know me, I'm just going to say, hell yeah, even though she just put me through that crazy situation. So I'm sitting over there like, yo, you know that time when you flipped on me? She was like, hell yeah. I was like, how, Buddy? Did you give Buddy my location that night? And she was like, nah, I didn't give him. I was like, you lying. You know what I'm saying? This shit happened years ago. You can be honest. She was like, nah, real talk. I ain't giving your location. And she like, I don't know how he knew. So me and her kind of rocking with each other around this time last year, maybe about like, maybe like a couple days. Like we'll just be kicking it. We've been kicking probably like a whole week or two, but we'll just be doing our thing like that. So eventually she was like, I found out how Buddy knew where your location was at. I was like, how? She was like, you remember that one time when I told you that my shower, you know, it didn't have no hot water at the time, so I needed to take a shower, and I had brought my son over that time, and you told me I could come over to your apartment and take a shower. I was like, hell yeah, because she had a son that was like 14. And that nigga tall, boy. That nigga like 6'5", 6'4", big ass kid. So I was like, hell, y'all remember that time I told y'all could come over take a shower? And you know what I'm saying? I was at work that time. She was like, yeah. So he was riding with the ex-boyfriend. The son was riding with her ex-dude or her current dude. I don't know what he was at the time. She was like, you know, my son was riding with him when they rode by your apartment. He was like, oh, that's where mama's new dude stay at. So technically the son told him where I stayed at, you know what I'm saying? Not thinking that this nigga is crazy enough to be sitting outside the crib waiting until I got home, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So she never gave him my location, but her son did, you know what I'm saying? So that taught me a valuable lesson. Do not bring anyone, like, just don't bring nobody to your crib like that, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's like family member or someone you really, really trust. I had to be very careful because I used to always be excited to have my partner, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring so-and-so over. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted the chick to come through, I could just tell them to pull up. Nah, get a hotel room or either go to their crib or you get a hotel room. If you ain't a crazy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, go to their crib. But man, can't nobody come to my crib no more after that, man. I had got a noise complaint, and I got it debunked, but when my lease was up, they didn't want to renew their lease with me. They said there was too much commotion going on that day. They thought I invited them over. They thought it was my company. I said, no, those were people I did not welcome over. They weren't even in my house. They wasn't in front of my door. They was in the middle. You know what I'm saying? They weren't even on the sidewalk in front of my door. They was in the middle of the road. So you can't just say that's my company. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell them people to come over here. They came over on y'all property. That's y'all. So all in all, they did not want to renew their lease with me. They didn't evict me. They couldn't do that. So when my lease was up, and I was there for like 2 years, I loved that apartment, man. Nice apartment. But when my lease was up, they said they didn't want to renew their lease with me. You know what I'm saying? So, and Shorty was thick, though. I ain't gonna lie. She was thick, and that thing was fire. You know what I'm saying? That thing was fire. So I was a sucker for that. But, you know, she started rocking with me last year because Buddy had got locked up. And then when I think she stopped rocking with me again because Buddy got out, and I seen it, like, he recently just got out, so I see that they back together and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful being someone's side piece. So after that, I was just like, you know, I ain't gonna be no more side pieces, you feel me? So, you know, I just want to give a quick little short story, man. This is my first time going live on this channel. I'm super excited. I'm gonna be doing it more. This is the show, the Loud Baby show. You know what I'm saying? I have other channels where I do film and photography, y'all. So if y'all need anything, let me know. Shoot short films, music videos, etc. on my other channel, Loud Baby Films. If y'all would like to go subscribe, go check out my work, you can. I'm linked up a couple celebs. And yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some work, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, get with me. That Loud Baby. So it's a pleasure seeing y'all come through, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's one of the hitters here. Y'all want any merch, I'll be wearing them in different episodes. Y'all just get at me. But please hit me with a subscribe, like, share. I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all enjoy y'all nights. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out, man. I got work to do. I got to edit this thing up real quick, and I'm going to go live stream and holler at some folks over there, man. Y'all stay blessed. Get on. Hold on. How I end this, though? How we end this? Hold on. I ain't trying to fuck it up. All right. Nah, I ain't played GTA Online yet. I don't even have to. My son, he be playing it. He probably, you know what I'm saying? He on the game system right now, bro. He on the game system right now. That shit be looking fun, though. I need to get on there. Drop your GTA name. You know what I'm saying? There might be some people on here that might link up with you. I'm trying to figure. Oh, hold on. Hey, how do I end this, y'all? Who be going live on here? How do I end this? Do I hit the X at the top? I'm gonna try hitting that X. I just ain't trying to delete my video. Let me see. I gotta hit something. Shit. Let me try. Let me try this. That's what I do, bro. For sure. All right. Good looking, G. Okay, for sure, for sure. My God, man. Appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna hit you with subscribe, bro. Hold on. Let me subscribe to you if I can real quick. I guess I gotta do that shit when I get off. But I got you though, bro. I appreciate that, man. Y'all be easy though.